right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? We told you this stuff would pick up quickly. Kyrie Irving is on his way to New York as we speak, and he's not meeting with the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets are closing in on a 4-year, $141 million. That's the max that the Nets can give Kyrie Irving. He's expected to be the next starting point guard of the Brooklyn Nets. So I guess the biggest storyline in Kyrie Irving signing on June 30th is that he's not waiting. He's not waiting on Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard or some of these other big dominoes to make their decision. He's going first. Again, for quite some time, we thought this would be Kevin Durant would make his decision and all the dominoes would kind of follow him. Kawhi Leonard at least make his decision and all the dominoes follow him. Kyrie Irving, he knows what I know, or a lot of people around the league know. If he were to wait, let's just throw it out there. Let's say KD decides to take his time. Kawhi decides to take his time. Well, the Nets would most likely move forward unless they thought they had a commitment from Kevin Durant. They would most likely move forward and re-sign their guy, D'Angelo Russell. Kyrie could look up 3-4 days in the NBA free agency and realize there are not a lot of suitors left for him. A guy like Kevin Durant or a guy like Kawhi Leonard, teams are going to wait. But other teams wouldn't be willing to wait for Kyrie as long as they would wait for a KD or a Kawhi, right? So, like, Kyrie's looking at it like, I want to get while the pot is good and hot. I like Brooklyn. I feel good there. And that is expected to happen unless something else comes in between us. Brooklyn and Kyrie, they pretty much got a deal in place. I will say this. The D'Angelo Russell aspect is very interesting. You might want to check back with my next video. I'll get more in depth into what's going on with his situation and where he's meeting, what's going on with him. But to sum up a long story with D'Angelo Russell, once the Nets get an agreement from Kyrie Irving officially they're meeting like now, or technically they can't meet until tomorrow, right? The Nets would most likely renounce D'Angelo Russell and make him an unrestricted free agent unless there is a sign and trade partner. I'll get into that more in the next video, but for now, we'll just leave it at that. Kyrie Irving to the Brooklyn Nets, 4-year, $141 million deal. It's close to being done. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro. Mr.
Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.